So here we have our mouse. You can see there's a really nice sleek design. So this area up here is really smooth and comfortable for your hands. We also have this nice little gel spot for your thumb. And then of course over here it fits perfectly to your pinky finger as well. So we have our pinky finger rest here. We have our thumb easily goes there, and then we can rest our middle finger right here in this middle scroll button, or we can use whichever two fingers we want for these little clickers. So one great thing about this mouse is it is super durable, so it's been tested with thousands and thousands of clicks, and it will remain super functional and very efficient. So this is great for gaming. So you might be gaming, you might have to click a whole lot for your game, and this is going to last and it's going to hold up. And another great thing about this mouse is it is a wireless mouse, so we just have this little USB that connects right into your computer or your laptop or your gaming system, and then it will be able to use, and there's actually a wide range, so you can use this from across the room if you need to. So even if you're not right up next to your laptop, you can still use this mouse, which I thought was super cool. We also have this button here which allows you to change the sensitivity of your screen mouse, so I'll get into that in just a little bit. So on the bottom you'll notice there is the spot for a battery, so it does take one AA battery, but the good thing about this mouse is it goes on power saving mode after 8 minutes, so after 8 minutes it will power off, and then all you have to do to turn it back on is click any button on the mouse and it will turn back on. So it comes with this handy dandy little book of instructions, so I had absolutely no trouble figuring out how to set this mouse up. So it's super simple. I have my laptop right here. I'm just going to, after I put in the battery, which I have, I'm just going to take the little USB thing and put it in the drive, which is connected on the side of my laptop right here. And after a few moments, my mouse will be connected and ready to use. So it is connected already, so hopefully you can see it. I'm going to turn this light off. I don't know if that helps. Okay, so here I am on my home screen. You can see that my mouse is connected. I can move it all around. So one really neat feature is something that I was pointing out earlier. It's this button. So if you click this button, it can actually adjust the sensitivity of your mouse. And there are 5 sensitivity adjustments. So we have 2, which is making the mouse a little more sensitive. The little arrow is a lot easier to move. So you can see it moves a lot quicker, and even I only have to move my mouse a little bit. I could click it again, it'll blink 3 times, which means it's even more sensitive. I'm gonna move this up so you can see a little better. You can see my mouse is super easy to move. It doesn't take a lot of energy at all. And then if that was 4, then this is gonna blink 5 times. And this is our highest sensitivity, so it's super easy for me to move this mouse. I'm barely even moving it, and my arrow is just going back and forth across the whole screen very easily, and then I'll just start it back at 1 again. So you can see that it's a little more difficult, not difficult, but just like the mouse moves a little slower. So it just depends on what you're more comfortable with. And then of course we can use our middle button for scrolling. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on Google down here. I have a couple tabs open, so I'm going to open this one. Maybe I'll search for something and then I can show you how to scroll. Okay, I'm just going to search for puppies. Puppies are so cute. So I can use this little middle button to scroll, and my screen goes up and down like that. And I can of course use the mouse to click on whatever subject I'm interested in. So maybe I'm interested in puppies for sale at the ASPCA. And you can see that this mouse is super easy to use. So I'm just using the little scroll button to scroll, and I can go back. It's super easy. And then if I right click on the mouse, it brings up all the options. So here we have all these options, just like your typical mouse. We have our forward and our back, so these 2 buttons here, they move forward and back. So if I didn't want to exit, I could just hit the top button on the right hand side, and then if I want to go back, all I have to do is hit the bottom button on the right hand side. So it just takes me back page to page, which is a super nifty thing to do, so you don't have to worry about clicking the back arrow. It makes it so much easier. So one great thing about this mouse, especially if you are working on the computer a whole lot or if you're a gamer, is this is actually sweat resistant up here. So this is not going to cause your hand to be sweaty or sticky. This is actually going to keep it from getting sweaty, which is a really nice feature, especially if you have to be holding your mouse all day and you're just clicking away all day. You want to make sure that your hands don't get sweaty, or especially if you're doing something with a video game and you don't want to accidentally slip. This is a really nice mouse to use for that, and like I mentioned before, it's super comfortable. I feel like it fits very, very well in the palm of my hands, and we have that 5 different mouse laser sensitivities as well. And then when you're done using it, all you have to do is take out your little plug from your computer or wherever you have installed it, and then it fits really nicely in the bottom of this mouse. So this makes it super easy to travel with. You can easily pop this into your laptop bag or carry it with you to work, and just always keep this little card right where you want it to be. So this is my review of this really neat wireless mouse. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. I hope it was very helpful, and I hope that you guys enjoy using this wireless mouse.